Hmm. Okay. Anyway, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on um, enjoying this great game that was not made by Microsoft. It's just Microsoft are really crap at running it. Very sad. Come on, Microsoft. Get your game on. Okay, so we were stuck here trying to work out how to capture the bugs. So we're in the dark cave, there's heaps of bugs. So the problem was we needed to get fruit or something for the bugs from the rocks. Now, I had a look around offline and I was like, there's definitely no fruit or anything on these rocks. So, let's have a look. So, then I looked up and I saw those little things that look like eggs or nests. And I thought, oh, let's just climb into it and see what happens. And then when I climbed onto one, it fell off. And then if I pick this up, I can throw it. And now I can like catch the bugs. And we're done. That's all it was, is that you just needed to pick up that piece of fruit. But I didn't even realize they were fruit trees, honestly. But that's all good. So we're done that quest now. It seems so silly that it was such a small thing that you needed to do. Like, it's not obvious to me. Like, she said you can find them around the rocks. But then, is that a rock? It's a nest. It looks like a nest on a rock. It doesn't look like a fruit tree. But anyway. The game was not very well descriptive on that. But let's go finish this quest and move on. I'm keen to see what happens next in the story. Yeah, I already got that. I've well searched this area because of that little problem. Okay, so now we need to find our glider. It should be this direction. Must have parked it around here. There it is. So let's go. Ah, nice. Now we got the nice music again. Let's go to this little brat and give her the Beetles that she wanted. Okay, here's your dang Beetles. Give me my components so I can go on with my adventure. This is a very silly quest though. I feel embarrassing vindicated as I hand Sima the Beetles. But rather than gloat, she hands me the... what is that? Calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done? Sima, you're leaving. You're leaving and you'll never come back. Comfort her? Oh, I guess she's the only role model because she's the teenager of the village. She blows her nose and wipes her hand on her tunic. Gross. Sima. Yara never come back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You with her friend. She may visit again someday. People leave. That's their choice. I miss her too. There's been a ladder here and there, but it's always to us rather than to me. I'm not bitter, but I hope not to be like that. Please don't go. I tell Sima not to worry, that I will come back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. And I add that if I'm not back sooner than she knows, then she will be ready for her gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself. Promise? I say yes. Good, then I suppose I can come see you off. I thank her and say goodbye for now. Okay, so the bugs, she intended the bugs to be more difficult than able, so she thought that would keep you in the village. Okay, so now we have all the things we need. Let's get back up to... so... Deliver the parts to Cizo. Who was Cizo again? No, that's the elder, that's the other person. Oh yeah, Cizo's the person up on the mountain. Like, the tower, that's it. Cizo. Wow, okay. Sorry about the Microsoft problems. Serves me right for trusting Microsoft with Xbox Game Pass. But they do offer some good games when they work. It's not the game's fault that the Microsoft software is really bad. I return to Cizo with the parts, and it's as if she waves me over that I feel a pang and sadness in my chest. When will I see her again? Once I'm gone. Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike on your own? I'm ready. Then let us head to the workshop. Yeah, I'm pretty done here. I think we've seen enough of this valley. It's time to go and see something new. I do wish the colours didn't look washed out. I'm not sure about this. Cizo relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious or originally, but there's a certain calm beauty that one only truly appreciates when Cizo is in her element. I wonder if it's this way for all mechanicists. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together. Not by chance, not by effort, by nature, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod. I feel soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. Okay. Why are the colours washed out? Is it because it's nighttime? I think it is. I don't like it that it's washed out. Okay, so part 1. Do I put it on here? Put down. Maybe put it down here first. Okay, do we do this one first then? Ah, here we go. Gliding bike wings. Nice. Next piece. Oh, over here. Gliding bike front. Nice. And this one here. We put it here. Gliding bike booster. Okay. This is cool. I like making my own bike. You have built your hoverbike. Build your hoverbike. Hopefully this one runs better than the previous one. Speak to Cizo. Listen. Cizo tilts her head for a moment, leaning closer to Simone. All at once, I know the hoverbike's name. Simoon. I say it in a whisper to Caesar. No. Simoon. Well done, Sable. What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask her yourself. Caesar looks entirely serious. The bike, to my enduring surprise, says nothing. Wow, a bike doesn't usually say things to you, unless you're on the border of crazy. Even when I lean close, I tell Simoon that I am eager to know her better. And Caesar looks quite proudly at both of us. You are ready, then, for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. Shouldn't they turn them to you? An odd blessing, perhaps, but Caesar is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simoon, to care for her. Seek out my fellow mechanists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Machinist badge. Oh, and here, take this. It's a machinist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your worth and they'll give you more badges. I thank Caesar twice for good measure and give a bow. I am ready. Yay. Okay, I still need to talk to her. Caesar looks busy, I should leave it to it. Okay. Can I take Simoon with me? Come on, Simoon, let's go. No? Did I just leave Simoon there? What now? I should speak to Jadi about the final gliding ceremony. Jadi is the... What, Jadi? I suppose it's a silent J, isn't it? It would probably make sense that that's a silent J. So it's probably Adi. Or Eddie. Okay. It's probably Adi, actually. Yardi, like that. I think it's Yardi, yeah. Because a lot of names, like Polish and that, they don't pronounce the J. So it's probably Yardi. Sable. That choreographer landed his balloon while you were away. You should go speak to him, see if you can't get a map. I nod and begin to go, but Yardi gestures me back to put something in my hand. Here's some money to get you going on your journey. Use it most wisely, and then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. Oh, that's so sweet. Go out on the drinks. That's a nice way of saying it. Okay, it's good to know the value of money, but when you never want to be ruled, by it. I thank Yardi irrefusably and head out on my way. Profusely, I think it is, right? Okay, the choreographica. I wish I knew how to take away those points, because I accidentally marked them. Okay, so the balloon is over there. So I'm going to have to do some jumping to get to him. Yeah. Not the most convenient spot. How did the kid get here? Oh no, that's a different kid. Let's talk to them. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. No, that is the kid. He looks very strange. Or they look very strange. I approach the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. I saw you looking longingly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? Longingly? It's bigger than I thought. She really is. I nod enthusiastically. It really is an impressive vessel. However, nervous I get imagining being up there all alone. I wonder if there's anyone ever fallen off one. Best not to ask right now. Well, good to meet you, and oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. But if they're pronouncing silent J's, it's probably Jordan, which sounds cooler. I tell him I'm Sable. Jordan says, suppose if you've come all this way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, is Sable? I would love a map. I tell the cartographer I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. I'll buy that map. Perfect. Let's trade then. Oh well, 50 bucks. I thank Jordan for the Ura map and all its vast possibilities. Something about this mask makes me feel more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine. I asked how it was. Short. I knew since I was a boy that cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of, keep an eye on the skies, plenty of my colleagues out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you, from Hakoa to the Sodic Waste. I thank Jordan for the tip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. Okay, so what's the next quest? No quests. Interesting. I returned to Yardi with the new lightness, and it makes the weight of my departure feel heavier still. What a strange day. Sable, is that a badge you've got there? Caesar gave it to me. I tell Yardi that Caesar gave me the badge. Yardi. Then you must have earned it. Well done. I give a bow of thanks. Well, Sable, if you want to keep this up, you'll be headed for the mask caster in no time. I try to think about going to the mask caster, but that seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges when you're out there, and once you've got 3 alike, you can trade them in for that mask. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is all about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. How will I choose one? You'll have to feel it out. But when you know, you'll know. Now. The tone of her now puts butterflies back in my stomach. With all this done, there is only one thing left. It's time. Then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rahana. There you'll assemble your gliding mask. And go. There are things which I wish to convey to Yardi here. Depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope. And though I find myself unable to speak any of the words, I know she understands. Before you leave, child, I made you these new clothes. They are dyed with the traditional Ibexi maroon, and I hope to provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of Ibexi. You will be simply Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you. I will always love you. And I will see you again. Oh, why do I feel sad? That's so sad. It's like a final goodbye. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin. I hate goodbyes. And I'm ready. It should never be goodbye. It should just always be so long for now. But that feels like a goodbye. Okay, so head to the temple to begin my gliding. Oh, my bike is down there. Any mail? Hello, Sable. 0 messages. You're a loser. Gliders here. Okay, so the temple is... I thought she said it was over here. I should head to the cerebral... The temple is over here, right? It didn't actually give me the directions. Oh well, let's just go explore, guys. I don't know what we're doing. I thought they said the temple was over here. Maybe not. Well, it shows like a little icon over here, but I think that I'm just overthinking things. Oh man, this piece of junk, eh? Like, it barely handles it. You can hear it like dying. I guess they really want you to enjoy your new bike. Okay, so the temple must be over here. Ah, the temple is over there. Okay, I went the wrong direction. I went the opposite direction to what I should be. Wait, where did I park my bike? I hope the new bike doesn't like act like this one. This one's like such a piece of rubbish. It's still faster than walking though. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, just get off that piece of junk. I hate it so much. Oh, isn't this the temple where you started? It is. Back to the start. Wow, not creepy at all. Ooh, it's moving. Wow, this is creepy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Phantasy Star Online. Like just the way that the structure is and everything. And the music a little bit. Okay, what am I doing? That looks like a control panel. Oh, there's the sun. What is all this? Okay, I don't know what to do. Guessing you need to get back up there now. My bad. Well, I'm just exploring, guys. No stress. It's always good to check out what's around the place, right? Because you get some sort of treasure. But it sounds like you can upgrade your bike and stuff, so that's cool. A bad ladder. Beats climbing walls. Okay, so we're just back at the start. Okay. We're back at the start. I don't know what we're meant to do though. Definitely not that way, nothing that way. Maybe I gotta go across to here? Is anything? No. Wow, this is cool. I am in the wall. Here's that creepy statue again. Oh look, this looks like something. Ah, gotta get to those two masks. Oh darn it, you're making me walk from the bottom. Ah, so you gotta put the mask on your face. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yep, no, I've got it. Easy. Now I need to get to that platform. That platform is just there. Level up. It's got a real feel of Breath of the Wild, eh? Ah, and this is an archer. Sure, it symbolizes something, right? You ready, guys? Another part in the adventure. Very ominous. Stop climbing the trees. No? Now what? Any more glowy things around the place? Oh, there's one over there I didn't do. Yes, that's another platform. Yeah, there we go. Of course, 3 platforms. There usually is 3 of stuff in games. 3 is the magic number. Anything up here? No. What the heck? Oh, that's her mask? Okay. So made her a new mask. Wow, these aren't creepy at all. This one lost its head, but the mask is still floating above it. That's creepy. Can I climb you? I can. I can stand on your head. New mask. So, I guess... I can put all these stuff on now, so... That's her child mask. And that's her adult mask. That's her child clothes, her adult clothes. Her child pants, her adult pants. Ah, there you go, so she's an adult, I guess. Interesting ceremony. It's very dark. Was, but it gave me fright. Where did I crash my bike? I think I crashed off the cliff here somewhere. Huh? Oh man, someone took my bike. Oh, that's not cool, man. Not cool. cool. Took my bike. Nah, I guess I get the new bike now, so it despawned the old bike or something. But still, parking my bike outside. Sorry, I lost your piece of trash that you lent me. It was pretty good until it, like, just, you know, barely runs. Oh, she actually got mail. Hello, Sable. Yardi's voice echoes strangely through the machine, and yet it still warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we will have gone. Gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There's a certain nostalgia, nuisance loss in the transmission. And for that I am grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weepingly into her arms to say whatever. But I am ready. I am so close, my eyes, and I am ready. And so I close my eyes and listen. Yadi. But through you, though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family, and you're not without love. These things will always carry you as much as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go see Utari. They are machinists at Burnt Oak Station, and among Cizo's closest friends. Utari is a good contact to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another machinist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to Ewer. So keep a close eye on the postbox and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. Oh, okay, so they all just abandon the town for a while until she's gone. That's kind of sad. What did I just do? Oh! Oh, really? I can cool my bike? Oh my god. I love this. I love this. Okay, try one more time. Oh, that is so cool. That is very cool. I can cool my bike like a horse. It really is my steed in this game. Steed! Come on, Steed, let's go. Thinking this is... Leave the canyon. Well, this looks like the leaving. Oh, this is a much nicer glider than the old one. Oh, this is much nicer. Ah, we're leaving the canyon. Damn it, copyright. Well, if this goes muted, you know why. Why do you have to use copyright? Oh well, it'll just be muted for this part of the video, guys, sorry. Well, it's already going to get copyrighted, so you guys can enjoy the music while it's here. Because then it should just go back to ambient music. Okay, the music's finished. So sorry if all that was muted and you're watching this back. There's nothing better than game developers putting in copyright music when you're trying to stream it. I could have muted the music, but then I didn't really have anything to say. It was more of just enjoying this vast desert, which we have... Whoa. What was that? Was that a piece of wind or dust? But it was more just enjoying it, so... Well, it doesn't matter where I land now, because I can do this. Hello, Mr. Bike. Over here. Oh, that was a disappointment. There was just a bug at the top of that one. Well, I think it's just free roaming open world, right? I can just cruise around looking for stuff. Well, I don't. Do I have a map? Oh, I should have a map, right? I think I have a map. I still can't get rid of those old markers, man. They're really annoying. Should have a map. Ah, there we go. Can I delete these? Oh, thank God. I pushed A to remove it. Thank you. Okay, so is this where I'm meant to go? No, that's where I am. Okay, that's where I'm meant to go. I'm going directly there now. Can you mute the whole sound until that silly singing is done? I know, right? That was a bit of a weird song. I don't think anyone who missed it, you didn't miss out on much. I know they're trying to go for an ambiance, but it's like I really didn't like it. Artists. Sometimes the artists do weird things. That looks like a cliff. This looks like the place I need to go. Okay. Oh. Let's park it up here. I like the new glider, it's really awesome. Hello, who are you? Whoa, shepherd liar. You're a liar! There's a Leah. Liar. Well, I hope it works out for you as I am enjoying the story. Well, meet glider. We had clan goats in my clan. What is that glass vial? And what's up with the statue? Light talk. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament, I suppose. You'd be IB? Say hello to Yuma and Yardi for me. I'll meet later. Glass vial. New item. Oh, I made this. It's a coloured palette for the hoverbike, inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some. I insist. I'll be really proud to see you riding your bike with my colours, Sable. Well, meet later. Oh, he knows her name. What's up with the statue? Ah, you may recognise her owner. Owner? She was a great herder of many creatures. They say that she came from the whale and herded the first of the creatures' ancestors we heard today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statue will keep them together and well fed and healthy. Well met, glider. Bye bye. Gosh dang, there's a lot of talking in this game. What's this? Narrow stalk fig. Hello. Do I have to talk to everybody? Yeah, I don't have to talk to everybody. Machinist looks me over. You're late! What for? For our meeting one another. You ought to have come here sooner. I asked the machinist how they know me. I do not know you, not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I have been late among the Abixi. Things that have slipped up doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall I have no idea of who this strange mechanist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Oh, yep, this is the person we're looking for. Of immediate relevance to you, that is, I am a friend of Ciso. I ask then If Ciso alerted them to my impending arrival, perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oasis along my gliding. A comforting thought. No. It was your hoverbike. I heard it for the first time months ago. I felt the shape of its voice. Of her voice, sorry. I tell Yutari that it was not Simoon they heard, for Ciso and I only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Did Ciso teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, as I always have, and yours I thought would have revisited me sooner. But here we are. Now let's speak of why you have come. I needs coverage atop the wind tower. Tell me what. Something has stopped the tower working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simone came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, or soothe what is hurt, and I'll give you what you seek. I ask Yutari if they know what I seek. I omit that, or I might not. A direction. I'll be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. Goodbye. Okay. I want to search this town, but it's so much talky. I want more puzzle. This looks like lots of talky. The Maskcaster sits, unmoving, silent. I can tell the Maskcaster is human. I can't tell if the Maskcaster is human or something else. I heard about Maskcasters and stories about gliders before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a seat and bring them to the caster from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I leave the Maskcaster. Okay, not human then? Interesting. Oh, there's a person down there. That's random. The children of these villages are creepy. Hello, Sable. 0 messages. Good day. Oh, that's a bug. Nomadic merchant Bob. Oh, Bobby. Dang, I thought it was Bob with an exclamation mark, like Bob! Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. I would like to see something smashing. Have a gander at my goods. Okay, so what's this? So, Beetle bike booster. Smoke pours out many exhausts at the back of the booster. Best to avoid use indoors. Oh, I like my booster. Beetle bike front and Beetle bike wings. Yeah, I'm not so sure I want a Beetle bike. Next time, friend. See you soon. Okay. Tell me about this camp. This is one of the most Beetle tent stations around Midden. Named after that big old burnt tree over there. I'm not sure what species an oak is mine. There's plenty of characters passing through here. They're all worth a bother if you're on your glider. Never know what badges and masks you might pick up. Don't be shy, chat to the tent owners, irrigate the machinists, and any other people you see around. There's also the scrapper's yard, just below the big crane over there. There's a lazy scrapper down there who'll make finding scrap worth your time. See you soon. Okay, so there's a few professions around here, I think. Okay, so I've done that tent. And I've talked to the herder there. I haven't been in here, I guess. Hello. Well, you have no face. Did her face just move? Is that a bug on your face? There's a bug on your face. I meet Ifa, the innkeeper of the camp. Ifa. What can I do you for? What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that need doing? Before I can even finish the question, Ifa shouts. Larval husks. I repeat the word back to her as clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. Like there. How much do you know about beetles? A little bit. Well, I'm not sure if this is part of the little bit. The larval husks are what gets left behind when a beta larvae grow. Beautiful, really tough castings. Oh yes, the skin. Like the shell. So they want the shell. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful if you could collect some for me. The type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. You won't need to go far. The nest is guarded by the mother beetle. You're going to have to find a way to get past here. I tell her I'll do my best. Anything else I can help you with? Okay, goodbye. Okay. Oh, another quest. So, there's apparently some scrap collector who's can teach me how to collect scrap. Down here. Somewhere. It is a challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I look toward my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveller, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things leftovers can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into reality of the work. Greetings, Glider. Name's Alton. Alton, I think. I give a bow to introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? It's been known to happen. Good. Alton leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then. if you're up for it. The hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle intimidation, but I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Alton seems to believe in it. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you out there already doing basically nothing. Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd. You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as gliding. I say with a smirk, as I don't imagine that would count as gliding. But at the same time, I wonder if people go out, do go out, and use time simply be with themselves and safe, and in a safe and reflective space. Well, I think that's what gliding is for. Is you're meant to like find yourself. Would it matter as much as what mask I choose if we found our purpose deep within? Oh no. Should I be doing that? Alton clears his throat, and I am grateful to be shaken free. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one. Yeah, it's a bit complex. I tell him already. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. What sort of scrap? Alton, I asked Alton what kind of scrap he'd like. All of it. Big scrap, little scrap, medium-sized scrap. If it's made of metal and it's too busted up for anything else, I want it. Think you can handle that? I'm telling him I'm happy for a reason to explore, and that I'll return with everything I find. I say goodbye, Alton. Okay, so I've got to get scrap, I've got to get beetle husks. Oh, that's... wonder if my bike can get to me. Oh, here it comes. I like this bike. Okay, I think I'm done here. So I should have some objectives. Do I do the treasure? I should bring some scrap to Alton. Well, no, I don't have scrap yet. Let's choose our quest. So I believe it was this one. Okay, so that's my next quest. Let's go there. So I've already got 4 quests out here. This bike is so nice and quiet. It's almost too quiet. I'm trying to work out if they're metal scraps or not. I should probably stop and check them out, right? They look a bit weird. They don't look like... They don't look like bones. Look like nothing. Nah, bushes. But I'll just double check, make sure they're not scrap and I'm just flying away with them. If you see scrap, anyone, tell me. I can't see any scrap. It's good to actually have good music again. Thank goodness I didn't have to put up with that singing for too long. It's a very interesting song. Uh-oh. Man, this glider is very good. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. It's quite nice. I should see a windmill soon. Surely. That looks like it. Yep, that's definitely it. It's definitely following that. Okay, I can't go up that way. Whee! Okay, must be an entrance over here. This looks like a town. Music's very quiet. Did I turn the music down or something? No, because it was super loud when I was yapping on that other song. Yep, I had to take this on foot. So used to Zelda, where you can jump up the cliffside. Like when you're climbing, you can press jump and you'll jump higher. Oh, it's a fake fire. Like there's no one here. You mean to say I can take a shortcut? I can. $20. Wind tower. This looks important. Just checking out everywhere. I need to glide into there. Maybe from over here. That's not gonna work. Well, it's definitely stuck, but what it's stuck from is a big question. I'm not so sure how to get up there though. Maybe these vines being here kind of. I made it. You. Cool, we did it. Quest done. But they look like webs. Don't tell me we're a spider. What am I holding? Did that just move? Let's throw it over here. Oh, you really can't throw it? Let's just check out what this is. I'm just gonna drop this off the edge. There we go. Whatever it is, it's tough. Oh, is there a secret somewhere? Is there like any chests in a place I can't get to? Any weird bugs? No. What about over here? Oh, there is something over there, I can see it. But I probably needed to do it from a higher place. Yeah, there's one of those bugs over there. Can I climb that way though? Let's just try. Come on, Sable. I don't think she can reach that high. Maybe it's for when she goes up level. No, she made it. Hello, weird little creature. Well, that's the windmill done. And there was no one to talk to here. So, what is next on our agenda? That tells me how to get back to him. Is there another quest I can do out here? Can they actually be tracked? No. It's not a trackable quest. So I guess the stag one's the only trackable one I've got at the moment. So apparently it's this way. So let's just do a bit of a floaty over here. There it is. It's coming. It's kind of having a fun time to come. Oh well, I'll walk over this direction anyway and keep pulling it. Gee, the distance, man. It must use up so much RAM. Let's teleport here, man. I don't mind. I really just want to drive down the cliff. I'll walk out of sight, and then it should... I'm sure there's a point where it just despawns and then respawns near you. I can still see that far away. Stop rendering so far away, video game. Oh, anyway, I guess we'll walk in. I was really hoping that the cooling would be a teleport thing. So this mother bug, it must be really big. Yeah, I can't even see that place anymore. Oh no, I can still see the bike. What's with the render distance being so long? Please don't tell me I have to walk back to get the bike later. That's okay. It should, like I said, I'm sure they wouldn't have made it get stuck on the graphic forever. Once it disappears from the rendering, it should just teleport to me. It's a common gaming mechanic when you're pulling your horse. I think I can still see it. Oh, there's home. Funny, not far from home. Come on, bike, hurry up. I could have gone and got the bike, but I'm actually just testing the theory. Like I said, when you get a certain distance away, it should despawn. And then it will appear over here. Otherwise, offline, I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. I actually think I can still see it over there. Wow. What's with the render distance seem so big? Hello home. Bye bye home. That's okay. Everyone loves a walk on the desert. I can't see any scrap metal at all for that other quest. Not a single one. I'm actually starting to worry now. I really think it is stuck on that stupid mountain. So they've made the cooling system that if your bike is miles away, it just doesn't hear you or something. That would be so funny. Oh man, me walking back. Oh no. Half an hour later. Come on, bike. Just teleport here. It really isn't teleporting. Really? Huh. Fancy that. It really doesn't teleport. That is bizarre. Maybe I'm not far enough away. Let me just try further. I don't mind. I don't mind. You know what we could try? We could try this. We could try save. Yep. Exit to title. Continue. And then hopefully you spawn with your bike. Surely you would. Surely they won't save the location of the bike is 100 miles away. I just don't know why I couldn't drive down that hill. It wasn't like you couldn't drive down hills in this game. A bit annoying actually that you have to reload your game, but hopefully this works. And if not, oh my god. You serious? It does actually save the location of the bike as being 100 miles away. Interesting. Well, it was stuck on the graphics. That's not my fault. Silly developers putting in copyright music and not allowing your ride to teleport to you. Oh well, I'll deal with that offline. Let's just hope that this let's just hope that this steed thing isn't too far away. I mean, this bug. Stubborn stag. This feels very far away, doesn't it? Well, anyway, looks like I'm going to have to go back and get my bike, because they don't teleport to you. Quite useless, actually. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just a bug. I think it's intentional. Come on, man. Get with the times. That's a shocker. Developers are a shocker. They're obviously from the 80s. There's a reason people don't play those 80s games. They're classics. But I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot long pole. Still can't deny that they're classics though. Yeah, they really did make it that you have to go find your bike no matter how stuck in the graphics it is. Well, it was stuck on that mountain, so I'm going to have to try and work out how to get off the mountain. But that'll be for another time. I'm just going to go to the top of this hill, and if we've got no stag quest up there, I'm going to call it a stream. And I'll have to go and retrieve my dumb bike from that stuck location. Normally they do put it like the sensible thing would be to put your bike teleports to you a certain distance and then comes to you, because they've gone on the assumption that they want to make people do work, but when it bugs out on the graphics, those people lose their bike for the whole rest of the journey. Okay, it looks like it's actually here. Like all of a sudden, I can see the bike. I don't know. Is it the bike? Did it teleport? I don't know. The bike now shows in front of me instead of behind me. Whether that means the bike is teleported. Well, I'm past here. Oh, that's actually an explorer. We should go check them out. What do we call them? A cartographer? How to get to there, though? That is a good question. It looks like I have to climb this little mountain first. I know this isn't part of the quest, but I'm going to do it. And then we'll call it a stream, because my stupid bike won't come to me. Whoa, lag, lag, lag. Can I make it there though? Doesn't help that she didn't grab the cliff until the last second. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Ah, just. Oof. That was a bit close. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate that something feels, despite it being so much about my gliding. She gets a lot of these intimate feelings. It's very strange. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Nas? They're very strange with their mask. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes. I tell her I do. Given how lonely I can get in the sand sometimes, I hope Simoon doesn't... Well, Simoon's 1,000 miles away at the moment. So then, what is your need? Can I buy a map? Yeah. Oh, she's got two things. A badge! I need that. Ah, I'm getting low on cash, man. Thanks, glider. Goodbye. Okay. Do I need to dice for anything else? What's worth a look nearby? If I ask anything, she chuckles to herself. Of course, you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and you can see for ages. The Burned Oak Station is close as well. You never get. Yep. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby. 100 times their own body weight. Oh. Okay, so that means the Hercules beetle is very close. Okay, well we should have more map, right? Oh, well, still many more map to go, right? Okay, so we're... Oh yeah, I'm here and my bike's here on the way to the station. They must have spawned, so... I would say let's look at the scenery, but the scenery is just all desert and gloom. Not the most beautiful game. It's an interesting game, that's for sure. I'm just doing my gliding thing. It looks like the bike spawned over here somewhere. I was looking at the map, it looked pretty close by. So it does respawn, thank God. I was thinking, imagine if you get it stuck somewhere and it doesn't respawn. That'd be pretty poop. Must be stuck on graphics again though. Yeah, see? Oh, okay. It's past the old burn station, the old oak burn station, so... Well, we did a few things. We did one quest. We left the valley. We did the bugs. So we did the bugs. We built the bike. We left the valley. We got to do the very first quest of fixing that wind tower. I think now we go back to that guy and he'll probably like reward us with a badge. I think he'll sell us a badge. Yeah, I think so. Because I've already got one cartographer badge. How much further is it? This way, apparently. Oh, that's a big tree. Is it me or is my bike moving away? Okay, let's have a look. So it's definitely just over here. I almost feel like my bike's moving. Because I could have sworn it was here, and now it's over there. Because it was pretty close to the village before, and now it's quite far. Should be pretty close. I should be able to see it soon. I should be able to see it over this hill. I can't see it over this hill. It's definitely moving. Weird. Yeah, I'm meant to be right on top of it almost. Whoops, I think I broke the game. I broke the game. Yeah, I really did break the game. Oops. Oh, so the bike's driven through the graphics. And now, like, it must have been the graphics despawned, the bike's driven through the graphics, and now is riding in the middle of nowhere down under the scenery. Ah, yeah, I broke the game. Oh dear. At least we know what happened to my bike now. It's gone. There won't be any getting it back, I don't think. Unless they have a reset bike button. Because quitting out didn't reset the bike. Haha, I broke the game. Awesome. Okay, well anyway, let's just quickly go. Oh man. Oh, I can travel to that location? No way! Fast travel. I didn't realize you could do that. Ugh. Oh, and here's the bike. Fast travel will teleport your bike as well. Well, that was good. Too bad I didn't realize that. Duh. Okay, bike fixed. We have to go talk to this guy because we completed his quest. Yutari greets me warmly. How may I help? Yutari's delight is obvious, and I can see, even in my approach, they radiate with energy. You did it, thank you. Oh, well done. Both of you. Did have much trouble? Oh, did you have much trouble? None at all. Well, of course not. And then why would you? You were meant to do it. Now, for you, I won't say reward. Now, I'll give you what's owed. Yay. Yutari produces a mechanist badge, holding it out for me to take. You may have been late in coming, but here you are, where you are meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been and what you have done, but in honour of one of The many possibilities that you may, if you choose, become one of us who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them, but if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the mechanist. I thank Yatari for it, and I tell him they have much to consider. But for just for the moment, I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river bellowing belows the sand. Quest completed a stubborn stag. What? I didn't complete a stubborn stag. Oh, did it just bug out? Because I didn't do the stubborn stag quest. Wow, that's awkward. Oh, let's go talk to this girl again and see if we can get it back. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? Oh, weird. I think it bugged out on that quest. I didn't complete that quest. Who's you? The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with an accidental enthusiasm of a traveller finding a friend. She smiles behind a mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? The world is a big place and I'm very small. You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder? The size of it all? That you can spend your whole life wandering and still finding more to see. I think about the balled up fabric and smoothed out rock that will make my next pillow. And many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. Is it possible I'm romanticizing a little? You see, I'm getting ready to leave for my second gliding. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of the second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm a Icaran guard, you see. Or I was an Icaran guard. As of 3 days ago, I officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There's a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd missed the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me, like what would I do? Now my life's purpose is complete. Can you imagine? I try to, but I barely muster the view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said thank you to all of you strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead. And I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I loved my work. I even loved the noise and the trouble of Icaria, I guess it is. But I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see bridges. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. Ooh, that sounds cool. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it for yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands southwest of here. I nod, trying to keep my directions in mind. Maybe I'll see you there. Oh, she's off. Cool, that's another quest. Hello. You've got something floating behind you, dude. But I think my quest bugged out because I didn't complete that quest. And yet it's showing, see here? Oh no, this is the stubborn snag. What was I thinking? Ah, this... No, I'm confusing my quests. Never mind. Okay, so what's this one here? Gather the larvae husks. Does it have a map location? It does. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it for this stream. I'm going to go and eat some food. And now that my bike is back, I'm not going to leave it again unless I fast travel. So can I fast travel anywhere? I'm curious. Can I fast travel anywhere? Like, can I go here? You can. Can even go back to the balloon person. Okay. Well, the fast travel is definitely going to make things less painful. Man, so I didn't have to work across this whole desert. I could have just fast traveled back here. Oh my god. Oh, that tires me to know I could have just teleported. Oh well, it was an experience, and if you don't teleport enough, you might lose your bike forever. Until you teleport. No one sent me messages. Okay, time to save. Save. Yeah, we're done. But yeah, that's all. I'm going to leave it at that. That was a good 2 hours and 11 minutes. Sorry, half an hour of me walking around looking for stuff, or just exploring, or just trying to get my bike to respawn, and all I needed to do was teleport. And I didn't realize there was a teleport. It probably did mention it, but I didn't realize that there was a fast travel. I mean, actually, when you're like here, it does say at the bottom, fast travel. What other things am I missing out on? How annoying. But anyway, thanks everyone for joining me. It was actually really cool. We did actually have some quests here we completed. So we completed a stubborn snag, the beetle detour, and I think that's all actually. Yeah, because these other quests are all when I was in the valley. But anyway, I am going to call it there. But yeah, thanks all for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Like, well, once we didn't get stuck anymore, it was a lot of fun. And the start was a bit annoying that the Microsoft Xbox software just died and needed an update, then didn't need an update. That was a whole debacle, man. Microsoft Xbox is just such shifty software. Seriously, they can do better, man. They're meant to be the best developers of software, or like some of the best developers, and yet they do this kind of stuff and require a restart. Man, Microsoft is so dodge. Anyway, no, thanks for joining me for Sable episode 2. We're going to do an episode 3. Now that we can know about the fast travel, it'll be a lot easier. God, it's going to be a lot easier. God, just thinking about that journey without the fast travel. Really. But now that we've got the fast travel and we've got a new quest, and yeah, I think we're just going to have to go and do some more exploring. Creepy noises on the game. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. Hope you enjoyed seeing the game a little bit more and want to see more of it, and we'll get to it another day. But yeah, see yous for now. Bye bye.